Alright guys, we're back with another Dragon Ball Sparking Zero update, and this is about the battle and tournament modes. It says right here, friends become rivals in the battle and tournament mode, rise up the leaderboards in ranked, and become the champion of your own tournament. So they're confirming connection plus rank filters, online and offline tournaments, and then spectator mode, which is really good. A lot of people were really hoping to have spectator mode, right, in this game, and if you're one of those people who like doing like maybe CPU versus CPU, or even just watching other people fight, I guess I'm not 100%. I think I would assume that CPU versus CPU with the spectator mode, that's really cool. If you're able to still do that, which I assume so, right? At least that's what I'm presuming from what spectator mode is called, of course. Now, if you guys have been liking Sparking Zero content, let me know in the comments below what the most exciting thing you are anticipating for in Sparking Zero, right? But again, we're just gonna go through this. We're gonna point out a few things that I noticed, and then we're also gonna take a look just at a few tweets of people from the community here. But of course, you know, this is just the first trailer right here, and the battle and tournament mode. This is like a little trailer thing, so we could see like the general UI of how this looks like. So it's Goku just jumping in here, and then we see he's at the World Tournament. We see there's battle, super training, and World Tournament. So we've seen some like stuff of super training, and super training is like, you know, we saw like there's screenshots of Gohan and Piccolo where they're fighting. I think I saw one of Goten as well, and it's obviously just gonna teach you the basic controls and everything like that, which is, you know, we'll take that for sure. Battle mode, of course, is just the general, like, you know, battle mode, of course. I mean, there's nothing else really to say. And then there is the World Tournament as well, which you could have up to 8 participants, I believe, or potentially more. We see there's online battles and offline battles right here. We also see Supreme Kai, actually. I think that's an important thing to point out. Supreme Kai does have a model right here. Now, of course, models don't mean playable characters, but given Supreme Kai was playable in the last Budokan Tenkaichi 3, I'm thinking Supreme Kai is actually gonna also be playable here in this game, right? Since he already has a model and everything, which, you know, could also by extension mean that Kibido Kai, right? You know, the fusion version of Kibido and the Supreme Kai actually is in the game as well. So that's 2 more character slots we could potentially write down as like soft confirmed for now, if you're interested in, like, you know, the characters left over for the game, right? So we should be getting a Majin Buu Saga trailer probably later this month in September is what I'm thinking here, because we're still technically, there's a lot of characters in that Majin Buu Saga. Even though we've seen gameplay demo of them, they haven't actually been put on the official roster, right? In terms of like the site and everything. But we have online and offline battle, which it's just a general thing, right? So we know that there's the player match, which is just unranked, ranked match, which is of course ranking on a leaderboard, and then you can actually look at the rankings themselves. Right here are some matchmaking conditions, which is really good to see. You could do single battle or DP battle. So DP battle is team battle, and you have those destruction points, right? And they said that the characters that are stronger in terms of the series itself will have higher DP points, and those likely will be the characters that have more tools, because they're like, you know, like Blue Gogeta, you know, Dragon Ball Super Legendary Super Saiyan Broly, right? Like those characters, you know, especially if they're just transformations, and they'll likely do more damage than other characters, and they'll likely have higher destruction points, and you need to form a team that is within the limit of the destruction points, right? So that's really important to consider. You could choose between a similar rank or a higher rank, or it says, I think there's also option no limit. So it's like you could be like level 1 mob against a level 100 mafia boss, you know, that kind of you know, but it's good that you could like select here if you want the similar rank or higher rank, you know, no limit. It's always good to have this option. Connection quality right here, so we see that there's 1 or higher, there's 5 only, and then there's 4 or higher. I assume that's like the 5 bars, like a connection there, which makes sense. If you go into with 1 or higher, you are an interesting individual. Match finish rate is high. I assume what this is like this is how many matches you finished, I guess, which could mean like it's a way to go against, like, by match finish rate, is this a way to get against rage quitters, where it's like if you like leave the match, obviously, and you rage quit, like you don't actually finish the match. So in that situation, Is that what this is for? I'm not 100% sure. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think, but that's the case, right? I mean, I saw see, I talking about it. Seems to be the game's anti-rage quit tool, and there's 2 or 3 more things we haven't seen. If that's the case, I think that's pretty good to have like an anti-rage quitting tool. Though I personally would say just like also give them negative restrictions as well, hopefully, if that's the case, right? But not being able to play people at all online eventually if you keep quitting, it's still like a good thing. So yeah, you know, that's fine. All right, we can move on there. So there's the World Tournament mode now, right? With the World Tournament mode, you can do offline and online, right? A lot of people were anticipating offline tournaments, so that's a good thing. We saw that confirmed previously. I love how lively the background is, by the way. Like, you know, there's all the characters moving around and everything like that, right? Hopefully they do fix the character select screen to be more lively like that too. I think that'd be really cool. So you could create a tournament, right? There's player restrictions, CPU restrictions, time limit, stage, match type, the character selection, customization, the HP review cover after the match, flying, if you could fly or not, like a tournament of power, which is really awesome, by the way. Lose if out of bounds as well, right? You have all these different things, and you know, you could see like there's HP recovery, you could have full recovery, you know, customization could be on, you could restrict the characters, right? You know, the time limit right there. I think that's really cool. You know, obviously the set tournaments will be like this, right? You know, you recover only 20% HP in the cell games. You have a full recovery here in the other world tournament, which, you know, I seen like 1 or 2 people talking about, oh, the other world tournament is there. Because of the other world tournament, are we getting PyCon? I would not like look forward to that. It could just be a thing that they're carrying over here. But I mean, the other world tournament was kind of PyCon's thing, so you know, it was pretty much PyCon's thing, like that other world tournament. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. All right, there's also again the Tournament of Destroyers, which should be like the Universe 6 tournament of power, which is of course going to be the Tournament of Power, right? You know, the Universal Saga, the Yamcha games. I don't know if there's anything they took out from here. At the top of my head, they might have taken out like 1 or 2, but it's fine because there's new tournaments and you can create your own anyway, so it doesn't really matter. If you want to do anything custom, you can, right? Which is really cool, right? But I love the customization ability of creating your own tournament like that. That's a great addition. I don't believe that was in BT3, if I'm not mistaken. It might have been. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Again, to be honest, y'all, it's been like a long time since I went to tournament mode in BT3, right? Okay, then here's the world tournament actually starting. You can see here like these the different CPUs. You see 8 characters in total. Gohan look, oh, that's Trunks. I was gonna say Gohan looks really weird there, but I think that's Trunks specifically. Okay, this is how it looks here. It looks fine, right? You know, we'll take it, right? So world tournament round 1 here. We see they select the same man. And there's different knockout things. So here's just knocking him out traditionally as one of the options. And then we see that there's the out of bounds, which if he knocks out of bounds, he is, of course, out of bounds there, right there. Advance to the finals and etc. And that's pretty much it here. We see Saiyaman and Videl have a super attack combination right there, which is really great. And that's like the biggest thing here in regards to the tournament mode and how this everything like that works. Again, I think that the amount of customization you have for this is just awesome. I'm sure we could take a look at the comments. Well, add crossplay or we unfollow. Crossplay would be very, very nice to have in this game. That's another thing. Supreme Kai's model, yeah. No endless mode aside from tournament slash an endless slash King of the Hill type mode was what you hoped for. I guess that's fair. An endless mode would be pretty sick to have, but I think that they said that they ended up not adding that, right? Not that they can't add the mode in the future. Again, if there's stuff that's missing, if we talk about it, even though it won't be in the game on launch, they can always add the modes in the future. Like it's 100% possible, right? That they could do that. They're gonna continue to update this game for a while. Yeah, where's the Majin Buu Saga trailer? That's pretty much it though. But let's see here. While you're at it, we see there's 6 menu pages. The battle and training one, the options menu is a separate thing. So we have story, bonus battle, scenario creation mode, battle training mode, mission and challenge mode, and 3 more. Okay, so yeah, because we have Yeah, that's right. I didn't even think about that, right? Because we could see on the bottom here, there's episode and custom, there's battle and training, challenges and missions, right? So like with the different thing, you can see that there's 6 in total. A shop maybe confirmed. Yeah, it's kind of like this just on the bottom. So people are saying gallery OC's character bios. Character bios is maybe. Yeah, but okay. So 6 in total. For the main menu, in case you were not aware of that. I mean, that's something I didn't notice actually. In fact, that there's 6 menus in total, so that's good to see. And this basically, I think everything we see. Just looking through hypes to make sure I'm not missing anything. Characters, yeah, flying on, off, out of bounds. I mean, amazing customization. You wonder what the Yamcha? Okay, I didn't mean to click in this profile. The Yamcha games. I mean, it's just gonna be the World Tournament with Yamcha. In case you were wondering what that is, right? It's just the World Tournament, but you fight Yamcha at the end. Unless it's like, imagine it's just like all Yamchas and they're like super mega buffed. Who knows? Right? But again, yeah, Supreme Kai, Shin here in the game. So, I mean, in terms of roster predictions, man, there's going to be a lot of characters added to the specific roster. We can go here again, like, just to show y'all before we end, the roster still needs to have a lot of these characters like Ultimate Gohan. We need all the, you know, Super Buu, Buu Tanks, Buuhan, Kid Buu, all those characters need to be added because, like, we don't have these characters here. We need Super Saiyan 1 Adult Gohan, funny enough. We need, I guess, Supreme Kai now, Kibido Kai, a lot of different characters from the Majin Buu saga. There might be like 1 or 2 I'm missing. Oh, Babidi is confirmed as well. Like, we did see Babidi was confirmed too, so that's a thing. That was in like I think it was like, I forgot. It was a weekly shonen page. I think Hype probably posted about it here. Like, since I'm talking about it, I might as well just try and show it. Yeah, we could see Evo Boo, right, was confirmed. It's Deborah, who's already shown actually. Babidi, right? So there's a couple characters that we're just waiting on showing, but that's it for the tournament mode breakdown, online mode kind of breakdown here. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.